So now we just repeat the first few exercises. We touch base, we feel the feet, we open the balance up, and we just play with the tensions in his body. He's putting tensions down there, so his mind is going through his body to my base to direct force. I touch, and I open balance. And you just play that tension game of there's tension, and relax and release his balance. Once you've got the balance broken, then touch, relax and release the balance, and now from here we can add energy into it and affect our training partner. So presses in, touch, and what I don't want to do is shove my partner once they're floated. And my teacher would always say, be aware of the dark side of the push, because once they're floated, you can do bad kung fu and it's going to work. What you want to do is be very sensitive to once that float's there, now I want to energetically move with a minimal amount of transfer of mass. I can add mass later. What I want to do is take this energy and amplify the energy, but if I only open his body up that much, what happens? It stays inside him. If I open his body all the way up to there, then he's going to go to there. So the mental space where you relax the person out and then you put energy into it, how are you coping? Okay. What I'm most interested in is the feeling of his balance leaving his body. Because that's, if he has any other shape, if I touch, I want to be working on that frequency straight away. So as soon as
oh yes,
yeah, it changes the rise, the feeling, as soon as you have that. I didn't plan that. Now, if I've opened my partner's balance up, then I need very little mass to affect him. If he's grounded and then I do the exercise, then it feels more like I'm picking up his body weight. Nothing wrong with that, because you're training your mechanics to align your mass through your stretch to pick them up. Now, you can put that power straight into the balance, or I can put it into the body, and it's kind of heavy and clunky on the body, but when it's on the balance, everything's lighter. So if I relax into the balance and the mass together, if it's just balance only versus mass only, and then I blend them together and make it more balanced. So yeah, so the amount of release I have, then when I transfer the weight into that feeling, that produces a Jin. So if he's a little bit susceptible to energizing without openness, but if I open him, I use 1/10 of the energy, get better result than if I'm energizing without openness. If, let's say, you're pushing on me, my mind is on me, it's like, now we're power struggling. Yeah. If I put my mind there, whoop, there we go, now you're light. Yeah. So I got to stay over there. And I just have to get past you. It's a feeling like I put my mind there and I step to there. Okay. My mind goes there as if I'm stepping, like I'm doing that. Okay. Yeah. And so so it's stepping without stepping. If your training partner is quite open, wherever you put your energy, that's where it's going to go. So you'll find you've already got your bell curve of all the training partners you've had in the room, and you'll find the people that you can say, oh, I'm going to connect to below his hip, or I'm going to connect to above his scapula, or I'm going to connect under and across on a diagonal. Wherever the mind goes, the energy goes. The more open the person is, the easier it is for you to train that method. So as I touch my part, want to send energy, the first thing I want to do is, where do I want it to go? I can send it as a wave, like we've been doing, or I can send it as a field. Now the field is that I want to feel as much of his body as I can, and then put energy everywhere at the same time into my partner. If I do it as a wave, we're going to get this effect. And it's going to wave, field, that effect. And it's my mind is changing the target. I'm not stopping at the points of tension going, I have to pick that up. I just feel more of his body and I send more energy to more of his body to get the field effect. Wave through your partner and the other is a field. So there's no one particular point where the energy's hitting her, it's hitting everywhere and expanding. And then just jump backwards and forwards. So I'm going A to B and B. Bigger mental space and you fill the whole space. But the most important thing is here, you do not tell him what you're doing. He cannot mechanically know what you're doing because it's your mind and it's energy. So if you touch your partner and think right, think left, think back, you don't push left, you don't push right, you don't push back. You get the float and you just think that way. The energy will go into the balance in the direction of your mind.
So only things you need to do, stretch up and down your spine, feel the energy or chi, internal power, and I go up and down. Okay, come on. Go, together, together. Go. Are you ready? Yep. Go. Jump, jump, jump.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2.
Oh. Chi power. Chi power is gently, but strong.
Yeah.
Very strong.
Yeah.
Then you control I control you, right? But the power, you harder. Even here, go this way harder, right? Harder. It's impossible, right? It's a 1 + 2. Go impossible. Okay, chi.
One more time.
Okay, yeah, hard, right?
Yeah.
So the condition.
Okay.
No, easy, right? It's a normal power, right? Yeah, just 1 step, maybe 2 steps. Go here's 1, go. Okay, here, right? I can use this one. All the same thing, no? It's impossible. It's a knee, right? So I gotta try to use one. Normally, if you see, okay, master can look at his face. This is not crane. Crane is go, right? So. Whoa.
Okay.
So the Kung Fu, I mean, not, you cannot just practice, you know, I practice very hard, practice every day. That's so stupid. Practice Kung Fu, learn Kung Fu, be smart. Be smart. Join the martial camp, right? So this one here, I go here. No, I don't need to practice. You're doing it too hard. I try to easy way. Now the more easy way. Right here. Okay. That's it. And the whole flower. So now, you know, here I try to separate my spine and relax. And the flow of energy, you will feel it's just like a balloon. The chi come into your body, swell out, expansion. You feel, right? Heavy. You see this arm, plus 1 arm more, right? This is impossible. Right? Impossible. Same thing. Yeah, so when you fighting, very easy. It's my way. Separate, are you ready? Huh? Right? Are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Think.
Yeah.
Shoulder, back, leg. Okay. Finally, you know, condition. Stretch. Look at my leg. Good. Go. How about this? Running, run, go. I'm going to share you how to make some the connection with the heaven and with the earth. Harder, harder. Yeah, I can feel a little bit uncomfortable. Now I use the Qigong. Okay. Okay, do. So that's why when he push me, yeah, he push. Yeah, I did nothing. So then because I'm full of energy. And finally, another way, because the chakra is a more sensitive energy, right? So if I want to use the qi to make a Fa Jing, I'm thinking my qi is go spiritual body, right? Another way is go his chakra. Yeah, because the physical body I cannot do, you cannot do. Okay, I choose qi, chakra, go. That's why you see a lot of so-called Tai Chi master. I don't move. I can do more song. Okay? Song. Yeah, this is nothing about the song. Chakra. Yeah.
If you push, generally speaking, is like this for most people. Or as you push, I'll brace. I'm going to put now pushing my sacrum back towards him. So I'm using his clamp to push into. But the issue is, as you hold hard, if I try to actually bend, I've already given him information of where I'm stabilizing. So I'm just going to push more into it. He'll just lock that platform, right? So the idea is, again, to open up here, rise up, right? And as you hold hard, it really is nothing. It's completely effortless to be able to move. If I can open up through here, push. Now push hard. Push hard. Again, it's not using floor anything. Push really hard. I can go against it as well, right? Again, it's that fire hose. So we want this. Now feel the spine. That. As you pull up, pull up. Yeah, and it's free to move. It's free to move, right?
You're like, oh.
I go like this, just push me back. Like that, right? Now, if I go like this, push me back. Difference. It's very, very, very different. So if you have a fist in front of that, this force is mass times acceleration. How can I organize the whole body's mass, weight, call it energy, whatever you want, the whole body's the totality of the whole body's feeling, how can we organize that and move it as one unit? Connect, aim, move. Right? So it's mass times acceleration. You minimize the wastage, leakage of energy by shifting. Even that as a practice is really hard to do. How do I not go and then go like this? And then the speed is there rather than going like that or having to stand here and go bounce, bounce. Now you can just move this forward, move that forward, and you can start to go like that. As you hold harder, hold strong. As I do this, I'm going to now aim from my wrist and my fingers, I'm going to aim back to one point. Yeah. So now as you hold strong. So like this, not this. Hold strong, please, don't be compliant. Not this, but that. Yeah, so then if you start to add the center of mass to that, there's going to be a lot of pulling force. So as you pull a little bit, pull so you feel tense, okay? I'll change these 3 points to, then from here you can start to go. So if I have to align against it, so like that, to connect to him through aligning, I feel like if you hold strong, I feel like I still can't move. Whereas if he can do whatever he wants. If I can open up and then I can aim at him, but through this open, can this hold strong? Yeah, I can very effortlessly, freely, no need to do anything. Isn't that shoulder stable? Wouldn't that be useful for sport, for tennis, right? Or for punching? Don't let me move. Yeah, so don't let me move, don't lean back, don't be polite, don't need to be compliant, yeah. Don't let me move. You're letting me move. Yeah, hold strong. So you have to, yeah, good. Yeah, so don't let go. You have to hold it there. Yeah, so it starts to put that wave through your body. Yeah, no need to be compliant. With me, you can hold hard. Yeah. No matter which direction the push is, as you rise up and as you go like that, as you push, yeah, I want to go like this. Yeah, so it seems like I'm dealing, keep pushing. I'm dealing with it with this space. Again, it's quite relaxed. And if I can move that, it's going to have a lot of power, but it's effortless. Connect the body, get access to that hose. Once I get access to that hose, then I start to move. Okay. Now, I don't want you to go back. I want to get your body, but bring you back towards me with that circle. So that hose, I'm going to draw it like this, like that. So then it starts to become more like that. Sorry. But what I'm talking about here is funneling and connecting in such a way, so as it pulls, not forward, forward's easy, I can redirect it. What if you pull my arm to the side? As you pull to the side, I can start to transfer that funnel forward. Yeah. Rather than lifting, I'm going to fill into that circle and project that circle. Stop me, strong, yeah. Now I'm going to do this, and then slowly now, it's effortless. There's no pressure on the shoulder. Even if you pull down on the shoulder, pull down, circle. There's a circular force. This is the real bongsa. But it's very hard, so be careful with it. Yeah, this is a hard one. As I rise up, relax the shoulder girdle, aim the elbow at you. As you go down, pull down, yes, like this. Then you can start to give force back like that. So this same ball holds strong. This same ball, if I turn here, can start to go this way, and I can use that then to open up. From here, you just feel, it'll be like a nail gun. I don't want you to move. I want to go from here, inside, intend, and just go like this. Yeah. Right? And then turn from here. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3. See, he knows it's coming, but it's very hard to stop. Sorry, yeah. I'll bring him back, or bring him down here. Just watch the force, watch the circular force. So from there, like that, yeah. But he's sort of pushing himself back. That's why he went back like that. But the intention, so if I don't let him go back, if I bring him in, you see, like that. See how it goes into him, but it comes down? You can throw the force. You can throw the force wherever you want, right? From here, instead of this, up, out. Very important what I showed you guys before lunch. Out through here, and then out there. Yeah, open this here, out there. Now, rather than pressing at the contact point, I'm already beyond the contact point. Then I'll come down. Yeah, or I could go into it. Yeah, so that's normal. Yeah.
So let's do the exercise. The first one is learn how to absorb the energy, right? How to song the knee by doing the rocking with this feet and rotating the knee slightly at the same time, and then let it go to the ground. Energy will sink, and then it will return back to him. Okay? Let's try this simple exercise. Do the rocking, get the strings, right? And now just put a bit of tension in your arms. I'm going to move you around. I'm not going to push you. Now you feel, let the strings take the resistance, right? See? Yeah, see? So you can have very little tension in your arms, because now it's the strings that's taking my force, right? Now you can return my force. There, you got it. All right? Then I just let go of the back. See? Right? I can be slow, right? And it's going in. It's like water. That's what it is, right? It's not a physical force.
It's irresistible.
Yeah, that's right. And you want to fight it, there's nothing to fight, right? It's like there's nothing to fight.
Yeah.
It's like trying to hold back a wall of water. Right? You see, the idea here is the energy travels along this channel here, back string, down here, up to here. So when you do this, you're stretching that tendon, and that lets the energy out. You see? Right? But when you fold this, see, it's stuck here. Right? See? There, you didn't know your body worked that way, right? And then once I direct my E out there, see, he's already losing his balance. And I open, I shoot it out, right? So it's very gentle. So if I do it a bit faster, yeah, you can grab as hard as you want, right? So touch, see? Boom. Now I have him, right? Yeah. If I try to throw my weight, I can't, I'll just go back, right? So even if I want to step, I can't even lift off on my back feet, you see? But if I shuffle, you see? right? You notice, and I keep my center upright. Okay? Now, if I try to bend forward, see, I can't. If I shuffle and I try to, see, push forward, I will lose it. But so long as I maintain my root, see, I can do it slowly, you know? So that's why we do this, the shuffle step, okay? But when I go in, I don't fight your energy. I float over it, you see?
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
It's very soft. That's the whole idea of not using strength. If I use strength, it'll be like this, and I have very little leverage. Yes? So I click, I sing, boom. I engage my strings. Now, I put my intention and my fingers. That's why I do this. Boom. You feel it? And now I let go the front. Now, you see? It's very gentle. Right? Yeah, that's what this is about. It's very soft. You want to push, but there's nothing to push. Right? You just go backwards. That is definition of Qing, internal energy, is it? So I put the weight on my ball on my feet and I kick my heel out, okay? And I mustn't move my spine. So when I do that, you hold tight, right? Yeah, see, go, boom. See? I don't need to generate, I'm not using a lot of power. It comes from the fascia and the tendons. So that's how we generate the Qing, you see? So I root, see, boom. See? You see his feet comes off the ground. He's 80 kilos, by the way. Okay? So now, but once I shift my spine, right? You can do that, yeah? If I try, I do this, right? Which is a common thing to do, or I do this. You see, I lose balance. That power comes back into me. See, once I shift, see, I lose it. But if I keep my tailbone there, my spine straight, and I can even do it slowly, press, see? He moves, okay? So that is the principle. If I have to do this to you, you can feel me.
Yes.
Right? But if I just do this, I activate from there, you cannot feel me, right? See?
Yes.
Most of the time, if you stand in a stance and somebody grabs you and you're prepared to swing me around, right? See, I will go. But if I go into my stance, I say, he swings me around, right? So that's all I do. I align my strings, for back string, front string, and I point my fingers towards my ankle bone here, right? Now, see, go, hum, there. It goes, right? So, bang, that's what it does. So I go into my stance, I make sure I root, I can feel the weight on my heels, I make sure my spine is straight, and back string, front string, right? It's just from there, boom, boom, right? So I can generate power very silently and very suddenly. It's not just about pressing his arms down. I want to compress his strings. Now, you see, at this point, I'm pressing on his arm, right? I say, you can still move your feet, you can move sideways, you can push me away, right? But when I sink and compress his strings, he can't move his feet. He's stuck. Right? Yeah. Hi, Gary.
Hi.
You got nice hair today. Right? And then the expel. Not so normally is with this, but okay? All right? So the four moves. Float, draw, sink, expel. Okay? So if I do this, nothing happens, you see. So that's why once I bring the back string to the front string, see, my E is here now. Then I first sing the front string, see? Okay. Right? Okay, yeah.
If I have any sort of physical tension in my musculature, like I'm doing this, then he can push me. Yeah, he can push me easily. Understand? Because there's no muscle tensions. Okay, I'm lighter than him. You see, I just connect and align my joints to conduct this counter force, and my mind is in his fascia. Push. And then he cannot push me. Okay, if he push harder, I just breathe further. If he release, I release. So in this mode of practice, you try to restore the fascia's energetic conductivity, okay, but free of any muscle contractions. So this is what rooting is about. You stabilize yourself with this energy modulation mechanism, and after you establish, whenever he touch, I just extend my mental focus and the convergence of this counter force beyond his back. Then he has to go. See, I'm not fighting you, I'm just in you. Push. Push. You cannot push me. Okay? This is called rooting. If you touch, I'm in you. Push. You see? Stretch open your joints. Yes, don't come back. That's better. Balance to your feet. Yeah, that's better. That's better. Now release your mind. Touch my elbow. Yes. Okay? What?
It was, I've never felt anything like that before.
And I can modulate my mental energy anywhere I go. Understand? From here to the back. There you go. Okay? Understand? There he goes. You see? There he goes. You see? I just connect to the antenna, open up the hip, twist the center. He has to go. Okay, this is called, I call it synchronization. You see? I'm hanging to my elbow, from my elbow to space.
Yeah.
Okay? That's deflation. There you go. So I step down to the ground, conduct this counter force to my hand, and from my heart. It's like a precious gift. Okay, take it. Make sense? It's exactly this mechanism. Okay? And then once the flow is there, you see, I'm lighter than him. I can choose to flip my mind anywhere I choose to. I call this tangent. Tangent, there he goes. Okay? So this is a static root. By rooting, we don't want to move people. We try to habitualize, stabilize ourselves in a state of oneness. Now my mind is in him, push. He cannot push me. All right? So if he cannot push me, exactly the same mechanism, I just extend my mind beyond him, he will have to move. Okay? But we are not fighting each other. Understand? Now my mind is in him, like this. Okay? You see? Then I release my mind to you. Okay? Like this.
This is the line.
Yes. Okay. No, don't use muscle. Just open the joints. Hold it there, hold it there. Put your mind outside. Yes. Yes. Make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, hold it there.
Yeah.
Your mind is here. Step down, counter force in your mind. Touch me. Yes. Okay? Sense it? This is bigger than you. I just turn. Okay?
Yeah.
I use this to twist the center line, like this.
Yeah.
Okay? Now with the yo-yo, I flip over. There you go.
Oh.
Give your mind to him. Release your mind. Yeah. Intent from the heart. Take it. I feel his tension. My mind is on him. I keep on twist the center line. There you go. Okay?
Yeah. All the way here.
Okay?
And
you go. So touch. You see? There you go. This is a bumpy, this is fighting. Now I release my mind. My mind is in you. Then you cannot hold me. So this is a linear conduction. This is a linear conduction. I release my mind into him. Okay? This is a linear conduction. I can do inflate. I can release my mind through me into space. Deflate. Okay? Inflate. Deflate. This is a linear conduction. So aside from that, tuck. So how he holds me doesn't matter. Here. There you go. From my hip. There you go. Okay? Yeah. You see? There you go. Okay? See? Touch. Mind on you. Okay? Yeah.
Okay.
Okay? You see? Relax, tension, space. I keep on going. He block. I release. Here's a space. Go. Okay? And release. Here. There you go. Bang. Okay? Wherever there's a room, I just go. Okay?